We need to come up with a consensus on winners finals or winner finals.
I like winners.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Because it's multiple.
He's going Inkling.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I guess he doesn't... With all the time in Smash 4, I guess he doesn't really like the Pac-Man Palutena matchup. Because those are two characters that have had, significant changes, but the majority of their toolkit remains the same. And so it doesn't deviate too much from the tried and true. That is one big change with the Palutena. She now has exploding fire, and if you notice, just ever so faintly, there's a little twinkle where it's going to happen. That's the only indication, save for Palutena herself doing her little animation. At this percent, just like down tilt, the exploding fire will definitely kill.
Do you want to play on string?
I don't know if they necessarily buffed the what is it, the something reticle, but it seems as though it's much safer. Because before she was stuck in the end like for the longest time. Ups air, killing at a very early percent. That was suspect DI coming out of LaZy right there. Just went straight up. I think he was at 89 when he died. Right now, unless LaZy can do something, this is on the path to becoming a 3-star, which... Oh! I was about to say speak of the devil, but he's still alive. Now, LaZy in Smash 4 was definitely considered a top player, top 3 at one point in his career. And Arch was juggling between 1 and 2, first and second. And to see this big of a difference, round 1, not to say that LaZy can't bring it back, but...
It's also playing a character he's not familiar with.
Yes. I wonder if he's going to be going back to Pac-Man after this. I would imagine.
Should have forward smashed. He's spot dodging too much. Why? Because he's uncomfortable with this character. Oh. You can control that.
Are we looking like a 3-stock? Oh, nice.
That's it.
Oh, you saw the little mini map up there? He just grazed the line. Alright, is that going to take it? I don't know. He has a weak forward throw. Does Inkling have any kill throws?
Yeah, back throw.
There we go. Alright, that's 1 stock. And again, Explosive Flame will kill at this percent. And there's so little indication, especially when you're in the moment. And that should be it.
That's game 1.
Palutena just seems so strong right now. But then again, she was only, what, mid-tier in Smash 4? And
she was in low tier.
Yeah, and Arch makes her look like she's...
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Yes, sir.
Alright. For Angel, we got 13.
Yeah,
you got 9.
Yeah, who do you got knocked out? Yeah, but who
did he get knocked out? He got knocked out by... You pull it up right over there.
Right. Whoops.
He always lost a moment.
Oh. Alright, here we go. Round 2 of this, our winners finals. I do not know specifically if this is best of 5 or just best of 3. But we see now LaZy going Young Link. He's very hesitant to pull out that Pac-Man. And so if this is best of 3, then, we have to hope that his Young Link is going to perform better than both his Inkling as well as his Pac-Man. Arch, still just such a dominant character, playing Palutena just so beautifully. He makes her seem, because her moves do have a lot of kill potential if you can land them. And she almost behaves like how most people would like Zelda to or imagine Zelda did. Nice power shield and a parry. That's one thing I am very interested to see, if people are going to be actually parrying more intentionally as we get more and more into the game and learn it more and more. Top level play might be loads of parries. Oh, very questionable grab. Coming out of LaZy, it's going to cost him that stock right there. But Young Link is said to be one of the best characters in the game because of his heavy projectile usage. And so let's see if LaZy's able to take out that full potential. Now, if Arch got out more and competed more, I wonder if Palutena would still be considered. He does not fall for the for smash attacks like that. LaZy really needs to stop with these random up smashes. It's not working for him. At this percent, up tilt should kill. Just about any tilt should kill. And that, he has a decent amount of airspeed, just like that. This is looking like pretty much a wash. He should be able to get one stock, just like that with a nair. But is there all that much more pride in a 2-stock compared to a 3-stock? I won't count Jeff out yet, but Arch has just been playing at such amplified magnitude this tournament. I would say he's just about everybody's choice to take it. And this could, oh, very nice, retreating high, because Arch was getting used to that downward. And I don't know if we've seen it yet, but you are able to drag down with the Palutena's Nair as a multi-hit, and you can make them fall out of it by fast falling it, just like Fox with his forward air. How you doing, my friend? Alright, right now, not at all. Right now we have Arch versus LaZy. This is, I don't know if this is best of 3 or best of 5. It's winners finals for singles, so I would assume best of 5.
Yeah, I believe it's best of 5 here.
But I have not gotten direct word. Yeah, I've not gotten confirmation. And right now, that looks like it's it with excellent. A 2-stock. Last game was also 2-stock, but LaZy was playing Inkling.
Good for Arch, man. He really plays his Palutena well.
Yeah, he makes her look like she's high tier.
He really does. But, you know, it's possible. I mean,
definitely.
A lot of characters have gotten big changes thanks to that dash attack change.
Absolutely. With Smash Ultimate, there are a lot of characters who are very similar to the Smash 4 incarnations, but just the simple mechanic changes, just like you were saying with the dash attack and whatnot. It buffs specific characters just so much, and I feel as though Palutena, like many characters, has high potential, as we see with Arch.
Absolutely, and that change where she gets explosive light now as her side B,
so
much better.
I said it just recently, but I feel as though if Arch actually traveled and competed, nationally, I don't think Palutena would be ranked as low as she was, or she is.
I don't think so at all.
Just by seeing one person playing a character.
It's also now we're seeing the game where it's being played by the majority of actual Smash players, and not just by the few who got it exclusive early and extra tourneys before the game came out. Now we can really see where characters excel. Like for a long time there, Link was considered bad, and then all of a sudden in Civil War, you saw Link reach top 8.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who knows? But back to the game that I'm ignoring because I just love Smash Ultimate so much. We've got a gnarly fight for control of center.
This one's looking much better than the previous sets, because in the previous sets, Arch was very close to 3-stocking, and so to see this little of a percentage deficit.
Well, that's good, because if you don't have a good fight, you won't learn anything.
Absolutely.
And if anybody's going to give him a good fight, I think LaZy is. He's been top 3, I think, in the region, so
yeah, Arch
he definitely has potential. And taking somebody like Young Link is a really interesting move. However, he is going to get a, what was that, a 2-frame on, or was that a regrab?
He got up.
Okay.
That was
yeah, so that
just
was
a neutral get up. And with Palutena's down tilt being the multi-hit it is, it just lingers for so long and it just seems so strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I was just like
Lazy though, coming right back with it.
just like how I mentioned that the characters are very similar to their Smash 4 incarnations. Arch and LaZy have a very detailed history. I believe Arch has the winning record, but it was the same deal: Palutena versus Pac-Man in Smash 4. And
Of
those
course,
two,
yeah, I remember his Pac-Man.
those two characters are very similar here, except with those significant changes in the one or two mechanics or whatnot. And with that, I feel as though LaZy hasn't even tried Pac-Man this entire set.
Well, that's good because you want to expand your roster.
Yes.
I came to Smash Ultimate only having known really Samus and maybe Pikachu. And I picked up Incineroar, Isabelle, of course, being my main.
Yeah.
But,
But just the fact that LaZy is not comfortable at all picking out Pac-Man, even in this entirely new game, unless they've been playing some friendlies or something. Mm-hmm. But arguably, Young
Well,
Link...
is it a lack of comfort, or is it a lack of, or is it a want to just change in general? Are you sure it has to do with?
He was playing Pac-Man a while back, so he still has the Pac-Man, whether he considers himself a Pac-Man main or not.
Of course.
I know he himself is very passionate about Pac-Man. It's one of the characters that he actually.
Well, he's
really
also very
enjoys.
passionate about Sonic.
Yes, but
And he plays a very good Sonic.
He does. So I don't know. We're gonna have to just see what the history books are going to read with LaZy in regards to Smash Ultimate as we progress in the meta.
It's looking very good for Arch right now.
Yes.
Even at 133, he's still just dominating this stage currently.
You can see that LaZy is adapting, whereas it was almost a 3-stock before. He's now looking like a
and
a 1-stock.
utilizing those bombs perfectly.
Oh, very
Playing
nice
like a
dodge.
melee.
Just like that. All right, now we have a
An even stock game, LaZy does have a bit of percentage to come back from, but I think he can pull it off. And if he doesn't, then Arch deserves to win, clearly.
yeah.
Arch is playing his heart out.
He's playing phenomenally tonight.
Yeah. He has been on an absolute steamroll. I watched your guys' double, and I was noticing that when you couldn't get the down B as Simon, he was actually almost covering it with explosive light.
Yep.
Which was pretty interesting. I gotta say, that was a really cool confirm.
There you go. Believe it or not,
There's the explosive light.
And it's,
Commentator's curse.
It's such a... I would say that is a very significant buff that she now has a kill move. An actual projectile that can kill.
Yeah, that's really, really... I think that's honestly what Palutena needed most. Because before, what did you have? Mostly up smash?
Palutena, her aerials were all very strong. And so there was a confirm that they could get where it was, down throw, up air.
Right.
And that would kill extremely early.
Yeah.
But now it just seems like she has so much more, especially with the fact that she doesn't even have to be near you to kill you.
Right.
And speaking with Arch before,
Oh, I think it is too.
Huh?